For those of you who are new here or are visiting, my job is I am a professional summarizer. What I do is I sit and listen to the entire meeting, and in case you happen to fall asleep or go to the bathroom or just not pay attention, I will quickly recap in the next 5 minutes exactly what you should have learned had you been paying attention. Our meeting started out, basically, I would describe it as pretty much sheer anarchy, as no one seemed to be able to master the sound system. It's an amazing thing with that one little button. And Bob, where is Bob? He's practicing for the Dancing with the Stars. Yeah, right? I think they should have a Dancing with the Stars biker edition, where every song would be slow, and the guy's hands would always be on the woman's ass. And then Jim Blaze came up, and he said March 24th is a woman's garage party, not to be confused with a garage sale or a Mazzola party. It's a combination of both, actually. And they're going to teach women how to pick up a motorcycle, a concurrent session for men, how to pick up women. So that'll be good. And then Peter didn't want to give Bob's report because he didn't have one, so he gave the one that he had and gave great details of the upcoming state rally, but did not know what the hotel was. And I think it was some kind of inn. What was it? The Horseshoe Road Inn. And some of these I slipped through, you know. Which reminds me, is it just me, or does everybody have that image burned in your head of Rahm Emanuel naked in the locker room yelling at Eric Massa? And no, really, I have that. And then he called him, what, the son of Satan's spawn. And, you know, oddly enough, Emmanuel can't produce a birth certificate to disprove that. Let's see, and then said, Beth, the secretary, she said that it's renewal time, so if you're not renewed, first you have to get nude, and then you will get renewed. And the treasurer's report, we have a lot of money somewhere, probably hiding out somewhere in the horse you wrote in. And Merchandise Amy, I believe, if I caught what you said correctly, you were caught off guard a little bit, but you said everything she has is on sale. So, and Steve Overton gave the safety report because Bill Gates couldn't be here because I think, well, it's Thursday, Survivor's on. And then Steve proceeded to rattle off just a bunch of numbers. I have no idea where he was going with that, but the next road captain's meeting is on March 23rd. Make sure you bring your first aid kit, because apparently they're expecting a rough meeting. And then Jenny talked about the ladies' ride to Milwaukee, where you can bring a man, but you will be severely ostracized if you do so. Because they really don't want any men there. And as a man, you don't really want to be there with 20 drunken women thinking about cutting your nuts off. And then Regis is selling 6X t-shirts. Actually, chip in and get one with you and your friends. You know. And then Jim did the top 10 list for St. Patrick's Day. And I must say, you made about as much sense as Blagojevich last night. I love it. And then Bruce is not here. He's in charge of the chili cook-off. Said he was going to go fast because, and I believe I heard this correctly, I have to beat meat out of here. I figured since it's a chili thing, it might be some special club he belongs to. This is the first time I'm hearing these two. And, and the password for the newsletter is Twisted Rim Job. You'll remember it now. and Greg, you're in charge of a dinner ride that is someplace 10 minutes away, and hopefully the restaurant will be open. So thanks for all your hard work. All right. And then Susan selling tickets to Starved Rock. They have everything on that buffet, from eggs to meat to chicken to a lot of stuff they find in the park, which is real nice. You know, roadkill, dead birds, tourists, things like that. Then, let's see, and then Dennis is selling the slide, or he's in charge of the slide into Spring Run, and he's also selling tickets on the Blondes. So, cash only, if I remember correctly. And then, Peter, you just beat that freaking meet and greet to death, man. Holy crap. 9 a.m., $6. 9 a.m., $6. Now we find out it's 8 a.m. So I'm
not the activities director.
And then Jim already sold half of the bike raffle tickets. He still does have the winning half left. So there we go. And then unfortunately, Jerry Knapp was not here to give his report, and neither was Gary. So I guess we'll find out next month.
Oh, well.
And then Dean, of course, promoting that the annual Amish ride, where I didn't hear it before, but this year you're stopping at French Lick, which if you've ever been there, it ain't what you expect. There ain't a French broad around. It's a casino. And let's see, at night this year, cow tipping. So that'll be a lot of fun in Amish country. And then at this point, we were way ahead of schedule in the meeting, so we took a 40-minute break. Then we got back, and Popeye said, once again, password, twisted rim job. You'll never forget that. Then Roger, the photographer, for anybody who's new. That's how you introduce yourself. You're a photographer for anybody who's new. So if you are new, make sure you see Roger and book your time for your nude portrait. Let's see. Oh, then Tom did the meet and greet recap. Now this, finally, we got to the bottom of it. You know, finally we get to the truth of this meet and greet bullshit. It's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock if you want to eat. Then they ride out until 9 o'clock. And then he'll bring your guns, because apparently you also shoot the shit. So bring your guns. I don't know what that's all about, but I'm sure it's a good time. 8 o'clock, then shit shooting at 9. And then Roger recapped the dinner ride, and all he can remember is his next to Hooters, and it started with an F. How did he make that connection? This is the quote of the, you get the quote of the month, though, Roger. Mexican food is like other things. We all like what we like, where we like it. That is so true. So true. I like it in the living room, you know. And then finally, Cinderella's Closet, they are accepting formal gowns from ladies or your daughters or whatever for girls who are going to go to the prom. Guys, if you'd like to donate, obviously you don't have any formal gowns, so give the girls what they really need, condoms. And we'll see you guys with teenage daughters. Sorry about that. That's it for this month. Thank you very, very much.